it's time to get back into this hive. I checked it a week ago because there were a ton of bees washboarding, and I was just concerned about what they were doing. So let's get in here, see what they've been up to. Already, I don't really love what I'm seeing. Looks like there's a lot of honey down here. Oh my God. Okay, bees, what do you got going on? Just a ton of food. This is basically 100% food. Zoom in on that. Good God. They had Burkholm all in that food. Empty cells. I'm just gonna set these over here so I have more room to work. It may just be that with requeening like we did, that it's going to take a little bit for this population to get built up enough to be able to go crazy the way I'd like them to. Okay, careful, careful, careful. Okay. This is loaded with larvae and eggs. And I do mean loaded. I don't know if you'll actually, if I can tilt it up at the right angle. Okay, I'm gonna flip it. Same thing over here, just a load of larvae. Okay. Nice amount of capped brood on here. Not a ton. It's because they've got a lot backfilled of food that they're gonna have to go through. There's a good little bit on there though. She's laid in the cells that have become open. This is just so much food. There's brood in there, but not a ton. But a ton of pearly white larvae. Not a ton, but a few hundred pearly white larvae. And capped brood and more pearly white larvae over here. This next frame is about to have me excited. I can already tell. You ready to see something beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Saw it before I pulled it out, so I already know. That is spectacular. And there are younger larvae and eggs in between. A good honey band. I mean, wall to wall larvae. So this queen's doing really good. Looks to be a lot of drone brood on the bottom of this frame. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, good God. Look at that. Very young larvae. We know we saw eggs. That one is capped. Two of them are capped. Well, I was saying I wanted to make splits. With them capped, I can't crush them. We'll have to go get a frame out of the house that's in the 8 frame hives made up. Swarmy bees. Ton of brood. No cells on that one. I feel like they're doing that because they feel like they don't have enough room, when in reality that other box is up there and they're just not drawing it out for whatever reason. Again, I'm not seeing any reason they should be doing that. She's laying over here as well. Pearly white larvae. Nothing swarmy on that side. Just beautiful capped brood. Nothing swarmy. Those open cells. I don't see anything down in them, but doesn't mean there's not anything down in them. They have really put a good amount of propolis on this since last time I was in here. It is sticky. Plenty of room to lay, but no eggs. ton of eggs. She might have been over here today. Young larvae, eggs, yeah. In between food. She's got eggs all the way up to the top here. Yeah, 2 more frames. She's usually on one. But plenty of eggs, plenty of larvae. This is almost all nectar. Yeah, this is gonna be like a whole frame of nothing but honey. She's not on here. Honey, honey, honey. This is all gonna be honey. There she is.
That's what it said.
On that frame that has all the swarm sign. This is already kept, so these bees have decided they're doing what they're gonna do. So that's cool. I wanted more bees anyway. I can take that tomorrow and put it in that nuke that I have to raise queens in and just give it to them. Just trap those bees in there for today. Will you go inside? And in the 8 frame hives, I've already got some frames with wax foundation. Grab one.
Sure.
Just one. I went ahead and released the queen between 2 drawn frames already. I didn't want to keep her in that cage for very long. Swarmy freaking bees. That's what it is. They filled this so full with food that there's not a whole lot of room to lay down in the brood chamber, so they're thinking, oh, we need to leave, evacuate. No, you need to stay. Last week they looked really good. This week they look like they want to swarm. Make it make sense. Alright, that's this. Alright, it is the next day. I brought the nukes over here. A knife to chop out a queen cell. Alright. These bees are going to come out of here ferociously. just for a recap of what we've done here, we took the frame that we found yesterday that had queen cells all over the bottom of it, swarm cells. It probably had 4 or 5, 2 that were, capped and had the potential to hatch out soon. I went in with a knife and cut out behind one of those cells, pulled it out and stuck it in this nuke that has some bees in it that we're trying to establish. It looks like they tried to build a swarm cell. The way they built it, it wasn't going to work out. But now this 2-frame nuke will be packed soon. I reckon they'll have a queen within 2 or 3 weeks. Well, yeah, within 2 or 3 weeks. This one I just put a cell into the 5-frame that I built. They could also have a queen within, 2 to 3 weeks mated and laying if everything goes well, if that cell is. But so far everything looks good.